Hi! Welcome back to another What I Eat in a Week. So this week we are going to be counting calories because I don't know why a lot of y'all wanted me to, and your wish is my command. So starting this week off with Saturday, I had 2 banana chocolate chip muffins with mango, milk, some peanut butter and chia seeds.
I'm falling, it's true, I'm falling for you.
Then for lunch, I had burger and fries from Burger King after so long. King size fries because who are we kidding? Fries are the best part of this order. Crispy veg burger and a can of Pepsi. Tell me something. Do you think there's a difference between Coke and Pepsi when it comes to taste? Because I think there is. Pepsi is sweeter than regular Coke but not as sweet as diet ones. So I feel like if I had to rank them on the basis of sweetness, regular Coke would be on the bottom, then Pepsi in the middle and Diet Coke on the top, because although Diet Coke doesn't have sugar, it has a hell lot of artificial sweeteners. So yeah, let me know what you think. For dinner, I had kimchi ramen. I posted the recipe on my Instagram a long time ago. So what are you doing? Go follow me there at Shivangi Priti Sarya. For dessert, I had coconut ice cream with a waffle cone that I just tore apart. Sunday breakfast was a cup of poha, a kiwi and garlic toast with butter. Now here's where it gets a little bit tricky. So the poha was made by my mom and I don't know how much or what she used to make it. So the calories I have taken are purely estimated from Google, our most trustworthy friends. So just letting that out there, not everything in this video might be completely accurate. Also, is it just me or do you all also get annoyed when you have to measure every single thing you're eating? Like, I'm hungry, let me just shove everything onto my plate and eat in peace. Is that too much to ask for? And also, taking into account I don't have a food weighing scale, there's only so much cups and teaspoons and tablespoons can do.
Cause all I want is you.
Purple smoothie bowl. I don't know if y'all have noticed this or not, but lately I have been addicted to smoothie bowls. Like, I am actually obsessed with them, which has resulted in me finishing all the frozen strawberries we had stocked during berry season, and that just makes me so sad. But also, that has paved a path for me to try out new flavors and new combinations like prune crepe, blackberry banana, mango pineapple. No, actually, mango pineapple has been my favorite flavor for about 2 years now, but I haven't had much of it because good pineapples haven't been in season, but now they are. So yeah, actually, you know what, would you all be interested in a video where I try out your smoothie bowl recipes? Because that would be so cool and I would love that. Okay. If that is something you want to see, let me know and comment your recipe because I'd be so down. Back to this video, I roasted some random veggies for dinner. I chopped a potato, a carrot, some masala paneer and also baked this green vegetable that we call toru in Hindi, and my mom said it's called rijgad in English. And I'm gonna be honest, it didn't taste the best. I had to eat a potato or a carrot first and then just quickly shove this into my mouth, and yeah, I tried my best to disguise its flavor because it just wasn't the best. Oh, and I forgot to say, I seasoned these veggies with some onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper and some olive oil. Yeah.
Like a
For breakfast on Tuesday, we have some onion samosas, dhokla, gathia, chutney, the best set of food ever. If you've been around for a while now, you know how much I love a good old plate of Gujarati breakfast. Nothing can beat this. Don't let my smoothie bowls hear this. Oops, they heard it. And now they're here to prove how they still are on top of my list of foods. So here is a coconut flavor. I blended some banana with coconut water and a little bit of vanilla protein topped with tahini granola, more coconut and chia seeds. Personally, I believe a lot in chia seed supremacy. I mean, you ever feel like your oats, smoothie bowls, pancakes, anything looks like a little bit incomplete? Add some chia seeds and it just instantly becomes complete. Also, recipe for the tahini granola, last week's video. You're welcome.
She's a Mona Lisa.
Leftover dhokla from previous night for breakfast, and I also added some chanachur on the side. Yeah, later, I know.
Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something better.
I cut into this giant watermelon and had about a fourth of it. And I honestly cannot believe watermelon has this many calories. Like, what? Isn't it supposed to be 90% water? I mean, it's called watermelon for a reason. Or wait, is Google just trying to make a fool out of me? I don't know, but listen, rice paper pizza, why is that not like a legit thing? I mean, sure, there is Vietnamese pizza, which is a rice paper pizza, but that has an egg coating and is topped with sriracha and spring onions. This, however, is more like the regular pizza we have. Just substitute the wheat crust with rice paper. I was actually gonna have my all-season rolls, but then I thought I have to try something different, and thank God I did, because this, my friends, is freaking genius. I don't know, how can I be this smart? Like, I'm so proud of myself. Pats on my back.
You'll find the beauty goes much deeper once you get to me.
Another smoothie bowl. Wow. Peanut chocolate. Now that sounds so good. So for the chocolate part, I combined equal portions of cocoa powder, maple syrup, coconut oil and hot water. For the smoothie, I combined some bananas with peanut butter and water, and yeah, then just swirled it all together into this beautiful thing. And you know what? You can actually do this like an activity. It was so fun. Love it.
I don't need to think about it. There's nothing in this world that we can't do.
Baked beans on toast was breakfast. A lot of beans is what we like. I topped with some crushed cornflakes and some nutritional yeast, because why not? Looking at it now, I should have added some chia seeds. Just kidding, just kidding.
No, baby, I'm outside, but thinking about you all.
Okay, another smoothie bowl, frozen banana, frozen mango, some salted caramel protein from My Protein. At this point, I feel like My Protein should just sponsor me for how much I promote their products. Topped this bowl with some tahini granola, peanut butter and mixed seeds. Missed my pineapple in this bowl, but don't worry, you'll get her next time. Dinner was pav bhaji topped with some lemon juice, cheese and coriander, served with soft, fluffy, buttery masala pav. Oh, and also had a papad. So good.
Now dreams, I'm outside. I'll drive, you pick the station, sunrise, no.
2 pieces of toast and another smoothie. Are we even surprised? So this one was just a simple banana, mango, beetroot protein smoothie. Y'all are probably now just bored of me talking about my smoothies. So let's talk about how cute this mug is. I mean, purple dinosaurs. Oh,
So stupid.
Now, question of the century. I know you all wanna know, where did I get it from?
'Cause you're so busy.
So I got it from Phone Auntie. They also sent me this adorable phone case and this pop socket with cookies case on it. And when I tell you I am obsessed, I am obsessed. I mean, I get to see Cookie's face every 2 seconds. So who are we kidding? I am on the phone all the time, and it just makes me so happy. So talking about Phone Addict, we are this brand that sells 100% customizable stuff like phone covers, pop sockets, masks, keychains, mugs. I mean, the list just goes on and on. There are so many products to choose from. You just need to send them a photo of what you want and on which product you want it on, and then they will send it to you. Did I mention they are super affordable? Yes, they are. So I'll leave the Instagram link and Amazon link in my description box in case you all want to check it out, which I recommend you all do. For lunch, I made this yogurt cucumber dip, which is not exactly a traditional tzatziki dip, but it just sounded fancy, so I'm gonna call it that anyways. So with this dip, I served some carrot, cucumber, roti, sprouts and some dahi kebabs. This was so refreshing and so amazing. Love it. For dinner, I made mac and cheese. I know, I haven't mentioned the calories, but that's because I didn't measure to begin with. I was so busy the entire day, I just couldn't do it, okay? I am sorry. Since 7 is my favorite number, we can just say it's 700 calories, but that's everything I ate this week and the number of calories I ate this week. So, bye!